Going to be changing and troubleshooting the starter on my 2006 HHR. Symptom is no crank, no start. The last few times it did start, it was having difficulty, and before that it would just start right up without a problem. Already checked the battery, checked the relay, number 34 under here. I'll show you how to do that. It's this one right here. You need a second person to help you with that, unless you have really long arms. You could also check the number 34 relay and the fuse box using a volt ohm meter. So have the person try to start the car. Go ahead. All right, again. Okay, yeah, you can feel it going tick tick. Remember, when working on electrical components on your car, you want to disconnect the battery, remove the negative battery terminal, and make sure it can't reconnect. So I'm going to block it with this rag after I take it off. Okay, just to be certain that that doesn't go back down and accidentally make contact while I'm working on the car, I got a rag in between. Remember, your battery is disconnected. So here's the driver front wheel. Here is the front of the car. Here's your starter. 50 millimeter bolt. And one up on top that you'll use the extension. And your okay, the smaller one is 8 millimeter right here. And the big one, I need a deep socket 15 because the short one doesn't fit because the screw sticks out too long. So I'm going to take those off. Okay, got the little wire dude off. And then, no, there's two on here, note to order. That one, and then that one. So when you put them back on, put them in order. Okay, I got my starter out. You can see how this one works on a 06. No electrical connector on this one. Super dirty because the car leaks oil. Here's what it looks like up in there. You can see where the upper bolt goes. Alright, before I order a new starter, let's see how this one is. First time I'm barely turning. In Florida in February. Charlie Brown. There's the rain cloud that just went by, getting everything completely soaked. Okay, so I ordered my new starter. It came the next day. According to this, it is a Delco. Ordered it off Amazon. You can see the link in the description below, the one I ordered. Nice and shiny. I like that it comes with a spec sheet showing that it has been tested. But hey, why take their word for it? Let's test this one ourselves too. Let's see how this new starter works. Seems a lot faster, doesn't it? Stick it in. Okay, reverse order. First I'm going to take these nuts and washers off. The electrical connectors. And want to feed these through before tightening either one down. Get them started. Here's a little trick. You can put a little piece of paper inside the socket. And that way holds on to the bolt a lot better. Now I'll take this one, feed it back in there. We're not going to videotape this because this is really a pain in the ass and you don't want to watch this. Okay, I'm going to tighten down that most of the way and then get the upper one locked down and then tighten that one all the way. Already got it lined up in there. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's a pain in the ass to get that upper bolt on, but I got it on. So now we're going to put this one back on. Tighten it down. This is a lot easier to do if you're not shooting a video and trying to do this one-handed. Tighten those down, reconnect the battery, and we'll see if it starts. Don't remember if it was a 14 on the old one, but this new bolt is a 14 on the new starter. 10 millimeter to tighten back down the battery terminal. Moment of truth. Was it just the starter, or is it even the starter at all? Yay. So this one takes a bit to start compared to the original one, but it's a win, and I'm happy. Like, share, and subscribe.